The Nobel Peace Prize has been awarded to Venezuelan opposition leader María Corina Machado for promoting democratic rights in her country. The committee called her a unifying figure in a political opposition that was once deeply divided. Machado was praised for trying to loosen the authoritarian government's rigid hold on power. She entered politics in 2002 as the founder of the vote monitoring group Sumate. Machado was one of hundreds of candidates nominated for the award. And for more on the Nobel Peace Prize winner, María Corina Machado, we are joined now by DW's Oscar Schlenker. So, Oscar, tell us, what more do we know about her?
Well, María Corina Machado is a real symbol of resistance in Venezuela and of peaceful resistance through promoting democracy, standing up for her beliefs in peaceful protests that she has led. She's not a newcomer to politics, although she's studied industrial engineering. She decided to take on one of the toughest fights in Latin America, challenging authoritarian power that is Chavismo without violence. She was and is remembered as one of the few opposition voices that challenged Hugo Chavez personally while he was still living and told him his regime was unfair and corrupt on live television. She founded Sumate, as you well mentioned, which pushed for fair elections and civic participation. That got her into serious trouble with the government of Hugo Chavez, but it also made her a national figure, someone who wasn't afraid to stand up when everybody else stayed silent. So she really broke that spiral of silence in Venezuela. Since then, she has been attacked, banned from office, even assaulted and detained most recently. And she's currently in hiding from the regime, but she never left Venezuela and through peaceful civic pressure.
Tell us a little bit more about how she is viewed by the people of Venezuela and what this means for Venezuelans.
Well, I think she has been viewed in Venezuela in certain moments as controversial, but she has always got the support of the opposition. And her message is pretty clear. We're not fighting with weapons, we're fighting with courage and truth. And it's that conviction to the truth and to courage that she advocates that has made her a unifying factor in the opposition, which at times has been seen divided in Venezuela. Now, in 2023, despite being officially banned from running, she won the opposition primaries by a landslide, over 90% of that vote. It really surprised many experts, and it showed that millions of Venezuelans still believe in peaceful change. And it surprised everyone because the regime blocked every possible road, airport, detained her staff, persecuted journalists over covering her campaign. And through determination, she managed to lead the opposition through a landslide electoral victory last year. That was the proven winner was Edmundo Gonzalez. She could not run because she was banned at the last minute. But the regime did not recognize that, and she has been in hiding since then in Venezuela. And I think this Nobel Peace Prize will help the opposition claim that victory from last year, and also safeguard her from being detained, which is what the regime would want to do at this moment.
Okay, yeah, and Oscar, tell us. I mean, when we talk about a path toward power for her, how is it within the country? Has she basically become a symbolic figure at this point?
She is a symbolic figure, but she's also been considered one of the most powerful opposition leaders because she has been able to unite the opposition when it's been divided at times. And that factor has really put her in an important place in the opposition in Venezuela, although at some times she has not been able to unite the opposition leaders. She has been able to unite the opposition bases. And I think that makes her a powerful leader that she could someday maybe lead Venezuela if the regime at some point decides to hand over power.
DW's Oscar Schlenker, thank you so much.